Hey guys, what it do? It's your boy Supreme here to God. Now I have a theory for you guys, and it's gonna be short and sweet, right? I don't want to spend too much time, but first like the video, smash like, subscribe. We're trying to hit 2K. Anyways, how can Yuji get such a power off in such a short amount of time and defeat Sukuna, right? Or Sukuna, however you want to say it. I think there's actually quite a few easy ways that it could happen. GOJO could turn himself to a curse spirit if he's still breathing and he decides to go north or whatever. He could maybe figure out just the same way, because I was talking about the potential of his awakening, his second awakening. But his second awakening might be it might subvert of expectations. Not him fully coming back to life, but rather him becoming a cursed spirit so that Yuji can eat him because his body is good at housing, that stuff like that. And then he can come back through Yuji. But instead of being like Sukuna, who wanted to be a dickhead, he could just give Yuji his sixth eye or his ability or something, whatever it is, he could actually just give it to him and even help him be strong instead of hindering him or helping him when it's convenient. You get me? So that's a potential way that GOJO could have a bigger impact in the story. You know what I'm saying? Because with his intelligence and his quick thinking, he could come up with stuff on the fly for Yuji. They can be switching bodies throughout the fight. When it's like something crazy, he switches body. And because Yuji can tank, and I think there's an important part where GOJO tanking the purple and saying he thought it'd affect him way more than he did, but it did not. And I think that's important because, again, Yuji soaked in Sukuna's curse energy, which means that his own curse energy will nullify his ability, so his ability won't be able to be as effective. We kind of got a glimpse of it when Megumi was getting slashed by Sukuna, and Sukuna was surprised himself at like, what's going on? And then later thought, okay, it's because Megumi is pulling me back. But I think Megumi was pulling him back, but I think his output was also lowered because, well, not even because, was also ineffective because Yuji soaked in his curse energy. And so the same way kind of he has the binding vow with his slashes, that it doesn't hit Sukuna but it hits everything else. GOJO doesn't have that binding vow for the infinite void. It hits GOJO, but GOJO can just process the information because of the six eyes. So I think that's something that we have to think about here. I think that's a compelling way for him to actually become strong enough to defeat everybody. Hakari might do the same thing. Yuta might do the same thing. All of these people might die and give him the boost he needs to defeat Sukuna at the end. So I think there is definitely potential ways that Yuji can get that power up and defeat Sukuna at the end of the series. So that's just one of the few ways that I think he could potentially get this power up where it's compelling, it makes sense, and it's not an ass pull. So that's what I think. What do you guys think? How do you guys think Yuji will become stronger than ever? You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's been your boy Supreme to God. Make sure you live life, subscribe. I'm out.